Hello, and welcome back to my channel, you all. Welcome back to my channel. This is Keto Granny. I'm doing a check-in on lose 5 pounds in 2 weeks with Keto Granny. How did your day go today? I had a good day today. I didn't work today. One thing that I have decided to do, I have 7 days a week to decide when I want to work. God gives me 7 days. So I've decided that Sundays is the Sabbath day. It's a day that I will not work or do anything like that. I remember the Sabbath day and to keep it holy. So I haven't done anything today, but basically rest at home. I got up with intentions of going to church, ended up having company come over before I left and different things. So I didn't get to go like I had planned today. But I have how do I want to say, I have kind of did like my devotional studies and different things at home, reading my Bible and different things like that. But I did miss going to church today. How many of you all got to go to church today? And if you did, I'm really glad. Um, so as far as my diet goes today, I wanted to get on here just to give a quick update. Tomorrow I will start recording a lot more, but I want to make sure that you're staying focused. I went to the store and picked up a few grocery items that I'm going to go ahead and share with you, and also going to go ahead and share with you some of the foods that I ate since I was on here the other day. Um, I haven't used this like this before. It's for when I'm talking and then I'm making a presentation. So this is basically for practice. So if you are listening to me, bear with me. I am on a quest to lose 5 pounds in 2 weeks. I feel like this is something that I can do. I feel like it's doable because I know it's doable. I usually averaged about 10 pounds a month before when I was losing weight, anywhere from 10 to 15 pounds a month. Um, this morning, when I got up, I started my morning off by refueling my body. I got up feeling a little bit of stiffness. So I started my day with electrolytes. Revitalized my body early in the morning. So, are you waking up? Are you feeling sluggish when you wake up? Are you feeling tired still? Are you still feeling drained? Do you wake up having muscle aches, feeling like you haven't really slept at all tonight? Slept at all at night. So, my suggestion would be to try some electrolytes. And like I said, I make my own electrolytes. I do have a video that I am releasing that shows you how to make your electrolytes. And for me, it's the perfect solution for starting my day and for helping me to feel better. As we all know, electrolytes are essential as far as helping our body function properly, especially when it comes to hydration and energy levels. We have to make sure that our minerals are correct, they're at their correct levels. And I'm talking about our minerals like sodium, potassium, or calcium. Um, these are all things that help conduct electrical impulses in our body. So it's very important that these things remain at the levels that they need in order to operate or to help our body operate correctly. You can order electrolytes that are already made, or you can use electrolytes that you make at home. But I would suggest that you use electrolytes, especially if you have body aches, have any type of body cramps, and you just want to make sure that you are keeping your levels up. Now, when you first start dieting, you're going to have what is called a whoosh, especially if you're eating correctly and you've lowered your calories. You're going to have what is known as a whoosh. And a whoosh is where Water is leaving your body, is leaving your cells. And when it leaves your cells, it's taking electrolytes with it. So you want to just make sure that you're replenishing electrolytes so that you can feel your best. Um, Today, after I had my electrolytes, let's see, I did a little bit of exercising before I got out of bed. I stretched in bed this morning with my bands. So you can do something like that. Add stretching in, your exercise in when it's most convenient for you. Um, the exercise that I did, I got from my physical therapist, and they're exercises that I'm working on my core. Your core is very, very important when you're losing weight, or just when you're walking, or when you're basically using any part of your body. You want to have a strong core. So that's what I am focusing on right now, is getting my core stronger, and also, losing weight more in my mid area. Whenever I'm losing weight, my body is like it melts down. Everything comes from the top, and it just goes down, and everything just kind of comes to the middle, and then the mid section is big, and then that starts to slowly melt away. My husband told me today, he said, your food pot isn't as full as it normally is. He said, so that's a good thing. I felt good about that. I tell him, whenever you see improvements, honey, let me know, because that gives me encouragement. um I'm going to go ahead and show you some of what I had today as far as foods that I ate. I went to the store and I did a grocery haul, and I picked up some items that is going to help me stay focused and stay on point, as far as my journey for losing 5 pounds in 2 weeks. You're going to have to go to the grocery store, pick up foods that you like and things that you eat. I picked up things that I'm going to enjoy eating. I have a herbal tea sampler here, and I chose this one
Oh,
because it has a variety of tea in it. You can see it has
oh.
peppermint and some other teas in it.
I didn't
I'm
know.
not
I wasn't
a
paying no. I
coffee
was just
drinker.
shocked at Joe. Yeah.
Say I'm not a coffee drinker, but I did get some of the decaf coffee. Here I have some of the silk almond milk. I'm gonna pause this right here. But I saw these sirloin Philly steaks. It was something I hadn't seen before, but there's no carbs in it, and I love Philly steak. And so I got this. It's got a lot of protein in it. I don't know if I turned this over so that I could show you, but the sirloin Philly steak, I wanted to try it. It looks good. Um, I can make my own bread now, but I did go ahead and buy some keto buns today, keto hamburger buns. Let's look at the back of this. As you can see, has no carbs in it. Total fat 15 grams. Total carbs are zero, but protein is 20 grams. So I got this, but the only thing I didn't like, I read the back after I got it home. It has a little bit of maltodextrin, but it doesn't have a huge amount in there. See, it has the corn syrup, solids. That's why it's very good to read the back of the items that you get. But I did buy this. I am going to eat it because it doesn't have too much of those ingredients in it. Picked up some more salmon. I saw this and I thought that was a good buy, so I went ahead and picked up some more of the salmon for us to eat. Also picked up some more cauliflower, because the cauliflower rice, I do really like to eat the cauliflower rice. And I use the cauliflower, and I use just some of peas and carrots with it. Also, I picked up, excuse me, also I picked up some diced avocado. Picked up some diced avocado. Avocado was very, very good for you, and I love avocado salad. I'm going to share an avocado salad with you, how I make it. So good and so delicious. Avocados are a delicious fat. So this is the first time that I have bought avocados that were frozen. Now I know that you can freeze them, but I have never tried them. So I saw them and I thought I'd go ahead and get some today. Picked up a huge package of ground beef because I want to go ahead and make some keto chili. Is what I want to make. And I got the 73% lean, 27% fat. Um, you can get most of your fats that you are eating on your diet, get it in your meats. When you see the visible fat on the meat, get the fat that you need in your diet, get it by the meats that you eat. I picked up some yogurts, and I like the Too Good yogurts. Um, 2 grams of sugar, I guess, per container, but I love the Too Good. I got a strawberry, and I also picked up a blueberry. I got some of the sweetened cranberries and candied pecans. I like to add these to my salads also sometimes. Now, I know this is not keto because it's sweetened, but it does help the salad go down. And I like to eat a lot of salads. 2 days a week, I stick to eating salads is something it's going to help me make sure I get my good vegetables in and good fruits in that I like to eat, and also, the ones that work best for my body. Um, let's go on a little further here. But as you can see, I pick up things that I like to eat. I got some lemons because I use lemons a lot. I can like make a sugar-free lemonade that I can drink. I can also use lemons in my electrolytes. But all of this really works out very good for me with the different foods that I have. Okay. I picked up some sparkling ice drink. Now, this is a sugar free drink that I like to have occasionally, and it comes in many different flavors. I picked up 2 bottles of this, and what I do is just mix it with a little bit of water, and you can make a spritzer type drink that tastes very, very good and is very satisfying for you. If you are the type of person who, if you like, I'm going to use mine like as a seltzer type of water, seltzer water. Um, but I really don't want to tempt anybody to do anything like that if you fall off easily when you taste sweets. If you do, make sure that you stay away from doing anything like that. Stay away from the sugar free drinks, sugar free sodas, and different things like that. I also picked up some Parm Crisp for cheese. Now, I love these. These are less than 1 gram per serving. They come in many different flavors. They have a good amount, 11 grams of fat and 13 grams of protein. So I add these to my salads also. They make the salads taste good, and you get your crunchiness in there with the Parm Crisp. So you can see these are just some additional things that I added into my diet. I picked up the hamburger buns because I'm going to be eating a lot of burgers. I'm going to be eating a lot of burgers, and I'm going to have to try to make time to make me some bread. I did go and get a stand mixer, which is what I needed in order to start making my breads and different baked items that I like to have on my ketogenic journey. Now, you can have breads. You can make like chaffles. And if you decide to try bread from the store, make sure you get the best keto bread that you can find. Like I said, like I showed you with the meat. Um, Make sure that you read the label. But anything that you get that's a bread in the store, you're just going to have to choose the lesser of the evils, because any package that you get, it's going to have a lot of ingredients in there that really are not keto friendly. So just choose a bread that's a keto bread that you feel you will be satisfied with if you need to do that. I say, whatever is the worst thing for you to control, make sure that you have something to substitute in place of that. Picked up a habanero ketchup. This was something like in a little sample area that they had, and it said no high fructose corn syrup, so I grabbed it. And I saw some Lola's hot sauce. Never tried it before, but it was in the sample section also. These are the beef patties that I'm going to be eating a lot of, 100% pure beef patties, and I got the 80/20. I also have some picante sauce because I'll also be having tacos. Picked up some sour cream. I also picked up some Jimmy Dean sausage, and I got the hot type. But this is basically my grocery haul today, adding in some different things so that I can make sure that I'm going to be on point. I've added in some things if I think I'm going to fall off. I want to have those areas covered also. You can plan your menu if you like, but let's go ahead and look at the ingredients that are in these keto culture buns. And as you can see, like I say, a lot of things that are on a package. If it's packaged and it says keto, more than likely it's really not that keto friendly sometimes. Ingredients: bun base, modified wheat starch, wheat gluten, oat fiber, wheat protein isolate. Is that inulin? Water, inulin? What's that say? Water? Huh. Yeast, soybean oil contains 2% or less of each of the following: salt, distilled vinegar, sorbic acid, mold inhibitor, calcium propionate, what is that? MCLD inhibitor, enzyme. Sesame flour contains wheat and sesame. So as you can see, reading the label is very important. But like I said, if you're looking for a bread, try to find something and just choose the lesser, the lesser of the evils is what I would say. So I chose this bread today, um, and like I said, because I want to have quite a bit of burgers during these 2 weeks. Something that's real easy for me. I like to eat burgers. I like to eat tacos. So I have my romaine lettuce that I will be using for like my taco shells. Um, Plan and prepare ahead of time so that you can be successful in what you're trying to accomplish. And that's what I'm trying to do, trying to be successful in what I am trying to accomplish. And that is to lose 5 pounds in 2 weeks. That way, like I said, by losing the 5 pounds in 2 weeks, you end up losing 10 pounds in 1 month. So, like I said, today I started off by drinking and having my electrolytes. Um, it helped me with my muscle function. It helped me with my body cramps. It gave me more energy when I start my day with electrolytes. And like I say, all I do is take water, 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar with the mother. Normally, I use the Bragg's or there are other types because I have another type in my refrigerator. Also, if you can't afford the Bragg's, they have um, more economical um, apple cider vinegar that you can buy with the mother. And you want a good salt. Add a pinch of a good salt in there, like Himalayan pink salt is what I use, but also I use Celtic salt. A lot of people use Redmond real salt. So pick a good one of those good salts and add in a pinch of that, and then add in some lemon juice. Add in you some lemon juice, and every now and then I will put a squirt of honey in my electrolytes. And this is what I sip on through the day or in the mornings. And I tell you, it really does help as far as feeling better. Um, Kenny was having problems with his stomach as far as indigestion. He was always having upset stomach. And so I was having the same thing. And what I was doing was just mixing that same drink and using it. And it was basically solving the problem with my indigestion, with my upset stomach. And I figured that's because it was changing maybe my pH in my stomach, changing my gut biome a little bit, microbiome. So I made some of the drink and gave to him. And he drank it yesterday. He drank a little bit more today. And he said, this is the best that he has felt in a long time toward feeling normal with his stomach. So that is something that you might be able to use if you're experiencing some type of indigestion or some problems with your stomach. Maybe try um, that little drink. It may help you also. So today I didn't get to exercise as much as I normally would, and I say that because I didn't go out and DoorDash. So tonight I have right at almost 6,300 steps right now. It's 9:57 again, 9:57 p.m. again at night. So I'm going to get ready and retire for tonight. But tomorrow I'm going to also record, and I'm going to be giving some more tips as far as how we can reach our goal. I will share with you what I am eating. Um, and then, maybe you can share with me some of the things that you're doing also. But anyhow, I'm glad that you joined me tonight. Stay focused on yourself. If you fall off, get up and start again. And I just want to say I'm glad that you joined me. And let's stay focused and get this done. Anyhow, this is Keto Granny. If this is your first time here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment. So, I hope that you're all in to lose 5 pounds in 2 weeks. You don't have to set a big number in order to lose weight. 2.5 pounds a week, I feel like is a good rate, and that it is something that is doable. So 2.5 pounds a week, you will lose 10 pounds in a month. This is Keto Granny saying, I hope that you have had a good day as far as being able to stay focused. And like I said, if you fell off today, it's okay. You have tomorrow. So this is Keto Granny saying good night. Thank you for joining me, and let's reach our goals together.